I have a very unique background. So I started out doing gymnastics when I was 5 years old, done it all the way until competitively till I was 22, when a shoulder injury kind of ended my career, but I've been involved with the sport from the age of 5 till current, so I'm 32 now. 20 plus years of experience, quite a long time to be knowledgeable in that field. It's kind of been a cool roller coaster, and it's kind of taken me to this point of opening up my own business and trying to help and train kids to do what, unfortunately I wasn't able to do just due to injury. And it's been even more fun, I feel, just watching them take the reins and take this sport to a whole new level and do skills and tricks at a more accelerated rate than what I even think they thought was possible.
I was always one of those people that was very honest and real with myself from a perspective of where I was and where I was trying to go. I remember days, my toes bleeding. I remember blisters on my feet, me putting the time that was needed to get my skill set to a level to where I can compete at a high level.
The culture that I'm trying to create is just a hard work pays off mentality. You don't get to anywhere you want to be or do any of the things that you see kids do on TV without having that inherent understanding of hard work pays off. You understand that there's a certain amount that you have to sacrifice in order to make your goals happen, and I feel like sometimes that gets away from the kids a little bit if they don't hit that perfect stunt the first couple of tries, or they don't hit that tumbling skill, immediately, I feel like they get very disheartened and discouraged, where it's like, no, this is the process. This is to be expected.
Today, I believe that youth are very smart. Kids are very smart. They respect people that have done it. I'm always talking to them from where they're at, and I'm going to be honest with them. I told the kids today, be honest with yourself with where you're at, because you're able to give yourself an honest, pinpoint perspective of your trajectory of where you're trying to go. Transitioning from college basketball to professional football, my feet weren't right. They weren't together. I didn't have the coordination to get in and out of my breaks, in and out of my cuts. That was something that I took a lot of time working at. Sports are very detailed. Gymnasts, cheerleading, stunting, tumbling, those are very technical aspects where you need to have complete control over your body. Being that I've been in that position before, I understand that from a detailed perspective. Science shows, data shows, analytics show that strength and conditioning is the gap and the link between injury prevention and overall success, wins and losses. It's the link. It's extremely important to implement strength into whatever you do in order to have the body control, core, leg strength, muscular endurance, cardiovascular endurance. Those are things that as an athlete, you need for longevity.
So my plans on Dauntless moving forward is to make our product so pristine that when people in other states see what our athletes are doing, like, I like that brand, I want that brand. I need Dauntless out over here. We want to know your training style. We want to know what you're doing to make these athletes excel the way that they're excelling, perform the way they're performing, look the way that they're looking. Dauntless isn't just, a building, it's not just a facility. Dauntless is a lifestyle, it's a mindset. When you think Dauntless, you just think anything's possible. You don't live life by fear. You don't hold yourself back because you're afraid to fail. You think, Dauntless, I can do this, I'm going to get this, and you're going to push yourself until you achieve your goal.